Hello there everyone, hope y'all are doing well. So I've decided to make this video whilst having a shit on the toilet, purely to just sort of let my thoughts, let them free, let them breathe. So this is my honest reaction, I guess you can call it, to Tom Macdonald's new video, If I Was Black. So I've just been, going fucking ham in the comments like every other silly cunt. I am mid-shit, by the way. Oh, so if you heard that a couple of times, I apologise, but, it is what it is. Anyway, so I've just... fuck's sake. I might not even upload this. If I do, sorry. Sorry about that. I'm not a fucking YouTuber. This is the first video I've ever made, because I don't give a fuck, right? Anyway, so I've just listened to Tom Macdonald's first newest fucking music video track. And at first, I started to spurg a bit. I started to get a bit triggered. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Tom? Like, a lot of the points he makes in that, I feel like I could definitely debunk, like, I've heard excellent counter-arguments to a lot of the perspectives and ideas he's portraying. And then I spent all of 10 seconds to sit back and think about it for a second. So Tom, he got famous by making what I think would be fair to say is anti-SJW music, anti this leftist, postmodernist, fucking intersectional horseshit. Okay, got very, very popular off that. And that's one of the reasons why I listened to him. I thought not many artists were portraying them perspectives in the songs. So I found it refreshing and it was different. However, like any ideas, like any group of people, eventually that shit's gonna get, a bit lukewarm, a bit bland. So when I sat there and thought about it, I don't know whether Tom necessarily agrees with what he's saying or not. Maybe he does, I don't know. To be honest, I couldn't give a flying fuck. The point is, how am I perceiving this? And with him doing the white privilege songs and then literally, let's say, contradicting himself on this song, it made me think a little bit deeper about what he as an artist, okay, is trying to portray. Because anyone who's followed Tom for a reasonable amount of time would understand that a lot of these views he's portraying in this video, he doesn't seem to hold. So I see a lot of fucking flip-flops in the comments, okay, a lot of fucking, I don't know if you're right-wing, I don't know if you're centrist, I don't know. I'm a centrist myself, just to be clear. Used to be centre-left until the left turned into the fucking spurg. So I ended up joining the centre, Also, due to the left spurging out, I ended up listening to conservative voices, conservative opinions, and I was persuaded by a lot of them, specifically economic arguments that they were making. So I feel like it's fair to call me a social liberal and economically conservative, which I believe makes me a centrist. Anyway, that's irrelevant. So let's get on to this. We'll talk about the spurgs in the comment in a minute, okay? So I sat down and I thought, what's he trying to fucking portray here? Because he understands his fan base is from a specific ideological viewpoint, okay, that thinks all this identity politics shit is nonsense. So why would he do this? Why would he take this risk? And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, and I would actually like to see what the non-spurgs in the comments would like to say, what their ideas of this. But in my opinion, it looks like he's put across the anti-SJW side, let's call it that, just for the time being, or the anti-identitarian side, I guess you could say. And then he wanted to portray the more identitarian viewpoint, specifically of that of someone who's black, a black American, someone who's America. Someone who's America. Someone who's fucking America, man! No, someone who's black and living in America. Now, the things he's brought up aren't new, and if anyone thinks these are new concepts that Tom's talking about, they're not. They're commonly thought and commonly, what's the word for it? Spread across these specific cultures and these specific communities. And I feel like the whole point was he put one perspective across, and then he's putting the ideological opposite perspective across. So the way I've taken that, as someone who is as anti-SJW as one could be, in my opinion, as opposed to literally joining the Proud Boys or something, yeah, I just thought that seems, to me at least, what he's trying to do. He's trying to put across both perspectives. Now, what makes me laugh is SJWs get criticised for spurging out over Tom's music, and then Tom's old fans just absolutely spurged out. I like the word spurg because it's accurate as fuck. Hashtag Saganavacad, just to go throw that in there. You know, these people are fucking spurging out like, oh Tom, I used to love your music till you made this. It's like, fucking hell mate, what, one song, you're not a fan anymore? Jesus fucking Christ, son. Grow a fucking pair of bollocks, man. It's just not that deep, okay? If you don't like it, you don't have to fucking listen to this song. Go listen to fucking white boy all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's done that. How, like, what do you want him to do? I don't understand what the fuck you want him to do. Just make songs about fucking how hard fucking being white is. No, he's done that. That's dead. That's a dead horse, man. There's only fucking so long you can just keep riffing off the same concept over and over again. So what he's doing, he's just portraying that other perspective, maybe in hopes that a lot of his fans who are absolute fucking retards will be like, you know what, Tom, I appreciate what you're trying to do. It appears to me like you're trying to offer their side so that the two extremes, I don't mean extremes as in like extremist, I mean the two extremes as in complete opposite ideological viewpoints on this subject, can eventually come together to actually discuss them like fucking adults, okay? Anyone who thinks Tom's just sold out and now he's an SJW, you're a fucking mongoloid. Like, there's no other words to describe that you're a fucking mongoloid. And the problem is all the fucking leftists are flying in the comments like, oh my god, you're a fucking racist. Oh my god, look at these stats. Black people are blah 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 blah. So it's just causing fucking arguments when that wasn't the point of the fucking song. I just don't understand how so many people have missed the fucking point. Okay, if you're a fan of Tom and you're spazzing out over this, you need to sit the fuck down, drink some tea or have a beer or something and just chill the fuck out, bro. Smoke a joint or some shit. It's just not that fucking deep, guys. Fuck me. Anyway, I just wanted to express that. I'm mainly making this video, and like I said, I don't know necessarily if I'm going to put it up. It definitely won't be edited. I mean, I'm mid shit at the minute, and I don't think I'm going to have time to edit this shit. But that's my view. I don't know why everyone's getting so fucking freaking the fuck out over it. Like, it's just not that deep. Okay, like, do you actually hate black people? Or am I one of the only anti-SJWs that actually like black people? Like, I appreciate black people have a perspective different to mine. Now, the whole point is I want to be able to see their legitimate criticisms and their legitimate, you know, trials and tribulations that they do face as a black person, because unfortunately that will be the case, being a minority in the country. There's always going to be certain things that are going to affect black people which won't necessarily affect white people. But saying that doesn't mean I agree with, you know, that the entire system's built on a racist fucking premise and all this shit. Yeah, like, obviously that's the most extreme opinion. Just like I would argue his other songs have been the most extreme opinions that I see on the anti-SJW side. So all I'm saying, guys, is stop fucking spurging out. Chill the fuck out, man. Do you know what I mean? It's good to have your ideas challenged once in a while. Otherwise, how the fuck are you going to know you were right? Like, I'm just not having that. This many people are that fucking retarded. It just can't be possible. Okay? It's like I said, drop your shit in the fucking comment section. I actually want to see. Obviously, I don't know if anyone's going to see this, you know. YouTube might just be like, deny! Tom Macdonald's in the title, fucking deny! And no one might see this, you know. I don't give a fuck. But if you do, and you listen to it, you know, I want to hear your opinion, guys. I mean, and you know, if you like this format, maybe I'll make a few more other videos expressing my opinion, I don't know. Lastly, fuck it, we might as well. Everyone has like a little tail end, like, oh, if you do this and that in the comments, fucking, you know, write Benchard in the comments or whatever. So, you know, a lot of people cry and they moan and they bitch about the abuse they get online. I'm the opposite. I fucking love that shit. So not only do I want you to put like your well thought out, you know, taking time response to what I'm saying, or just your opinion on what you believe Tom was portraying, or maybe you do believe he's just sold out. I don't know. Get the fuck down there. However, I will be tagging the top comment, which is the most creative abuse, and I want you to go hard in, okay? I wanted to see the most sick, disgusting, fucking abusive, horrific insults I've ever seen in my life towards me, please. And the best one, you'll get pinned. Alright? Ciao, ciao for now, faggots.